Hello there, YouTube. Myself, little Dan, he's out here following me around. I come walking out here to say hey to you guys. Welcome to Sunday the 19th of August. Man, crazy how we're going through this. The guinea fowl running around out in there. That's what you hear in the background all the time. But anyway, my ankle situation turned out to be way worse than I thought. It swole up really big, could barely walk, couldn't walk hardly at all this morning. Found an old crutch. I've been using that to move around. Kelly's been making me sit down and keep my foot elevated and stuff. So that's what I've been doing all day and going stir crazy. So against her better wishes, she thinks I'm crazy. One, because all the smoke haze is still out here, and because my leg or ankle is so swollen, I'm gonna go for a little rip. I can't stand it no more. So you guys come on along. The little woman, I was talking to you guys, I forgot my little coat, and she goes, I'll get it, I don't want you walking back in the house. And I come back after talking to you guys, and she's hiding on the Spyder in the shop. I go, what the heck's going on? She goes, for some reason the bees are all over me. I said, the bees like sweet things. I guess I'll get on. I can get on the BMW. I'll crawl on it. There we are. Yeah. Oh, see here, I'm just gonna do a little loop. I will. She goes, I can't believe you've been sitting around the house all day because you can barely walk, and you're gonna take off on a motorcycle. Man, it's windy out here too. Man, the smoke haze is considerably worse out here today than it was yesterday. These boots have a different feel to them, and I lost my my shifter. That was all brakes, no downshifting. Wow, looks like the end of times out here. Whee, this DR is fun to ride. So light. Plenty of power, plenty of speed, really good handling, really good brakes. And it's like the BMW. It's got so much suspension you don't have to worry about hitting anything. Man, it's nice to get out of that house. I've been sitting here, my legs elevated, and Kelly's got some things she has me soak my foot in for a while, and then this ice pack thing been working really, really well. The key is let it rest. Let it rest, let it rest. Oh, here's a good idea. How about we swing out here? I told Kelly I wouldn't do any walking around. I promised. So I'll pull up close. I'm sorry my voice is muffled. I'm keeping that shield down, trying to keep that smoke from blasting me right in the face. Man, it does get in your eyes. See if I can swing through here without having to back the bike up or anything. I think I can. If I don't fall in a hole somewhere. Be careful because there's a cliff right here. Look at that haze. Wow. That's crazy looking, isn't it? Hope you guys can, I don't know if you can even make out that valley down there. The sun may be flaring the lens in a way you can't see it. Come on, dude. Oh, I am in a hole now. Come on, gal. Back up. Well, come on, gal. What the heck are you sitting in? Jeez, I am in a hole. Must be a log or something back there. Oh yeah, I was right on in a hole. Oh yeah. That's a good way to hurt your ankle. Fighting a 326-pound motorcycle. And yes, I do consider that light. When you figure the weight of the other things I normally ride. Graceful motorcycle this DR is. I say old, you can still buy a 2018 that's the identical motorcycle. Look at the leaves on the ground. On the 19th of August. Pavement ends. Warning. Warning. Primitive road, no warning signs. Boy, this is gonna get the old DR dusty. I'm gonna have to give her an air bath. I need to get some new tires for this thing because this and the iron are getting real close. So this wonderful gentleman that is from Colorado, him and his son came in. They were riding BMWs and came down and said, hey, we chatted for a while. It was one of those days that, you know, I had enough time that I could chit-chat for a little bit. But anyway, he rides a R1200 GSA, a newer one, I think 17 or 18. And he also has a DR650 at home. And he says, dude, you got to put those TKC 80s on that thing. You know, and I had people tell me that before. And I looked those tires up and I'm going, this was long before we had BMWs. And you know, I just heard of the tires and I looked at them. They look like them old recaps we used to sell back in the 80s. You know, I thought, that's the ugliest tire I've ever seen. Well, it wasn't until, you know, speaking to BMW reps and BMW people and customers and then ultimately getting on a set and riding them myself. Those are the 50-50 tire to have on a dual sport or adventure bike. It's weird they logged all them hills out there. Remember last time we came out here, they were just starting that mess. Wow, does it look funky out here. You guys remember I came out here on this motorcycle and flew the Spark. Do you a little flying, but there's not going to be any wind noise because I'm not going to go that fast in the dirt on these. I think they're called Bridgestone Trail Wings or something. They work really good on the road. You know, I had a set of, I don't remember what the number was, but these Metzler tires on my 92 DR650, my other one. And even when them tires wore out beyond time that you need to replace them, them things hooked up in the dirt like you wouldn't believe. Amazing tires. And man, you could rail on the street with those things. Good Lord, they are super expensive. And I was prepared to buy another set of them. I mean, I was all set to go. And I let a parts guy talk me into these Shinkos. They make a clone of those Metzler tires. God, I wish I could remember what they were called. Literally a clone of them. He goes, dude, I've ridden on them. He goes, it's the same tire. And so when you can get, I think these Metzlers, you know, we get stuff at cost as, you know, long-term employees. You get a super good deal. So it was going to be, you know, almost $300 for those two Metzler tires for that DR. And I was about to say it looked like something was bedded down there, but that's too small of a little spot. So anyway, it was going to be expensive for the tires, but you know, I don't care. They're worth it. They work so well. And I should have known better. I should have known better. So I get both of these Shinkos. It was less than $100 for both tires. and I've never ridden on tires. Talk about your plastic fantastics. Those were absolutely the worst tires I've ever ridden on a motorcycle with. They were, even on a hot day with smooth pavement, they were slicker. It was like riding, you know, a non-DOT approved dirt bike tire on there. It's like, whoa, front end be washing, the rear end trying to kick out. You couldn't carry any speed with them things at all. I think that, yeah, that dead end's really cool. Or is that the one? One of them, I almost got the white GSA stuck. Oh, I think that was it right there. But for some reason, I think it was farther out. But anyway, yeah. And then I went riding with my kid, dirt riding. It was one of those deals where he was out there, and I just drove out to where that was the road. It just went to a dead end anyway. But them things had zero traction in the dirt. I mean, literally, I've just never had a set of tires on a motorcycle that were that bad. Yeah, look at that. That's what you call not having any traction. Way up for that turn. Man, there's some of these 50-50 tires that are flat scary to ride on. I won't name names, I don't want any heat. But yeah, there's some scary ones out there. Oh, you gotta have these, they last a long time. I can get 8,000 or 9,000 miles out of these things. Those TKC 80s are only good for 5 or 6. I'm like, okay. I've ridden on those things. Kind of remind me of Shinkos. I think that's what they were. We're about to drop. We're about to drop big. This thing goes. It's like going down a ski slope. Look at that. That's way cool. On the bottom of this hill here is where old Dobie is. Walter, if you're watching, I hope he comes out for us. I didn't see him as I came up. In fact, to be honest with you, I didn't even think about the dog. I just drove right on past. Canadian geese up there, probably can't see them. And for one gentleman in particular, Canada geese. We just call them Canadian geese here. We look at them, I wouldn't call you a Canada person. I would call you a Canadian. Some weird U.S. logic. Or maybe it's just some hillbilly ass boy like me's logic. But if I say Canada geese, I said, oh, look at the Canada geese. Everybody will stand around me would look at me and go, what? Just another improper U.S. English thing here. Good Lord, that flag flew out there. I thought, what in the world? Look at that. That's not the normal beautiful. Well, not that it's really a sunset yet, but that's not the beautiful scene you normally see. That's one of those scenes. Look at all them round bells out there. That's a ton of old roll bells. So we get people racing up and down the street all the time. And that's a state patrol officer that lives right there. You'd have to be one dumb son of a gun. Yeah, buddy. That's not the beautiful scene you normally see coming through here. That's looking a little rough. Wow, that's got a strong smell. Man, again, I apologize for the muffled sound of the shield being down, but it's bad enough coming in the helmet through the leaks that the helmet has without having the shield crack like I normally have it. And just that cracked shield is like a ram air. I was about to say, I better slow down. I'm going to end up backing this thing into a turn. And I'm telling you, Sawyer, you're going to be the one that ends up getting ran over. You meathead. Make me panic a little taller on this thing. I don't clear the brush. Okay. Oh Lord. Jeez, I forgot about my foot. Oh yeah. She remind you in a hurry. Step off all of a sudden. Ooh, that's like not walking on it for a bit. What do you think, Sashi? Did I go places? Do you smell smells, huh? You smell Sashi? Look at that face. Look at that old Sashi face. Alright. Look, you got the tip of my boot all wet. Yeah, she's going newer places. And I smell this. I smell where a deer crossed the road. There might have been an old black bear out there, a porcupine, an opossum. Yeah, you're my girl, aren't you? You're my little buddy. Alright. Well, hello there, YouTube. I'm back here just for a few minutes. Let my little foot rest for a little bit. I leaped off of that motorcycle thinking everything was fine.
Forgot about it.
Yeah, it's like, whoa. But I'm still got the boots on, so I can walk around kind of gimpy slow, but I can walk. Then I drove the DR to that cliff thing over those fields where we got deputy. Mm-hmm. Then the thing fell in some hole, and I couldn't get the thing to back up. And I ain't got no strength in my feet.
That was a hot mess.
Yeah, it was there for a minute. I thought, man, I can't go forward, or it's gonna be a long ways down. But anyway, it was fun. I had so much fun. I forgot about my foot when I got here. I was thinking about my helmets hitting the tree there. My helmet.
Yes.
But I'm glad you didn't go. I had to ride with the face shield all the way down most of the time because it was just crap coming through the thing. You just feel the like sandy stuff.
Oh.
Like hitting you, and the smell like power blasting, like it's being ram-aired into me.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been fun.
But Mama, it's hot. Let me get that old DR put away and start my edit for the day.
Up.
And get my foot up.
Yes.
She keeps coming there. That foot up. Does feel better when you keep it up. I got a little table sitting there off to the side with a folded up little
towel.
Towel-y thing as a pillow. And guess you found the end of that cable, didn't you?
Yep.
Dingbat dog.
They're on the run now.
They'll take off sometimes, forget about that thing, and whoop, remember it now.
Yeah.
Anyway, we need to roll.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and I hope your Sunday or Monday are awesome.
Heck yeah. Again, sorry for making a moto vlog, daily vlog, but there wasn't going to be much of anything else today if I didn't go for a ride.
Yeah, I could have just filmed you with your foot up.
She goes, I know you're not going to go out there.
I know how to hear this Velcro. And I go, what are you doing?
I wasn't get them boots on. Without, all of a sudden she perked up like a dog hearing a rabbit going through the bushes. And what was that?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Got busted.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to slither out. DR's quiet. I might have got away. The Velcro of the boot gave up the ghost.
Yep, gave you away.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for coming along for a ride on the old DR again. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
You guys take care.
All right. You guys have a wonderful evening, day, whatever time you're watching this.
Yes.
We'll see you now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.